Alright, let's dive into something that's been blowing up online recently. And no, it's not another cat meme or a viral dance challenge. This time it's about a recruitment list for police officers in Chhattisgarh, India. That has everyone scratching their heads. Why? Because among the names of candidates who cleared the preliminary exam are News and Spacerani. Yes, you heard that right. News and Spacerani. What makes this really interesting is that it's not just about the names themselves, but the massive debate they've sparked. Are these names real? Are they typos? Or is there something more sinister going on? Let's break it down. First off, the Chhattisgarh Public Service Commission (CGPSC) released the results for the Sub-Inspector, Subedar, and Platoon Commander recruitment exam on August 4th. Almost immediately, screenshots of the merit list went viral. People were baffled. Personally, I think the internet loves a good mystery, and this one has all the ingredients: unusual names, a high-stakes exam, and now political drama. The Congress Party jumped on this, demanding an investigation and questioning the transparency of the selection process. Former Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel even took a jab at the BJP government, sarcastically congratulating the candidates. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. The CGPSC fired back, saying these names aren't errors, they're the actual names the candidates entered during their applications. Now let's pause for a second. If you take a step back and think about it, names like News and Spacerani aren't exactly common. But are they impossible? Not really. One of the candidates, News Kumar Pradhan, came forward in a video to clarify that, yes, News is his real name. He explained that his surname wasn't added in his Class 10th mark sheet, which led to the confusion. What many people don't realize is that names, especially in a diverse country like India, can be deeply personal, cultural, or even quirky. From my perspective, this raises a deeper question. Why are we so quick to assume foul play instead of considering that these names might just be, well, names? But here's the thing, this isn't just about names. It's about trust in institutions. The BJP accused the Congress of politicizing the issue, calling their allegations misleading. And honestly, that's the real story here. This controversy has turned a routine recruitment process into a political battleground. What this really suggests is that in today's hyperconnected world, even the smallest detail can be blown out of proportion, especially when it's tied to something as sensitive as government hiring. A detail I find fascinating is how quickly this went from a local issue to a national conversation. It's a reminder of how social media can amplify doubts and turn them into full-blown scandals. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. The CGPSC conducted this exam across 183 centers in 33 districts, with over 7,300 candidates qualifying for the main examination. That's a massive operation. In my opinion, the fact that a couple of unusual names managed to grab all the attention says more about our collective fascination with the unusual than it does about the recruitment process itself. What's really at stake here isn't whether News or Spacerani are real names. It's whether we're willing to trust institutions to do their job without jumping to conclusions. So what's the takeaway? Personally, I think this whole saga is a perfect example of how we often let our biases and assumptions cloud our judgment. Instead of focusing on the thousands of candidates who worked hard to qualify, we're fixated on a couple of names that stand out. If you ask me, that's a missed opportunity to celebrate the achievements of those who made it this far. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. What do you think? Are these names a sign of something fishy, or are we making a mountain out of a molehill? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your take.